Hello and welcome back to the Fencing Referee YouTube channel. My name's Lisa Epee. I can be found right here, also the Fencing Ref on Instagram and the Fencing Referee on Facebook. So right now we're going to talk about starting an épée bout. You might be thinking, again, how can she do so many videos in épée? Épée is easy. Not necessarily, but some of these are really good for all three weapons. Before the bout, one of the things you could be doing, especially at a club, is making sure nobody's put anything right at the back end of the strip for safety reasons, right? There could be small spaces. Maybe you don't want the weapons right next to the strip. For me, even in a pool, if they can reach their second weapon without having to unplug the reel or damage the reel, to me, that's next to the strip. Because when they put weapons right next to the strip, invariably somebody flushes into them. It happens, right? So you've got to make sure that you are maintaining safety. And the space is really important that's around, there's like a bubble of safety space around the fencing strip that you are in charge of to keep your fencers safe. So we've tested the weapon, right? 1, 2 tip screws, shims, thick shims, no wiggles, weight. I look down the blade, I look inside the guard, fastener in at the guard, fastener behind, the reel looks like it's in place. Now, if I am doing a direct elimination bout, I will say test the guards please, and then I will say please test the ground, make sure that the strip is not working. This is important to do. When I do it in a pool, I probably do it very beginning of the pool and then midway through the pool, probably around the midpoint, I do it again, just intuitively. But testing the ground is a great way to avoid issues. So you test the ground. If there's a light, the ground wire might not be working. Maybe you need a technical person to come help. Maybe you can do it yourself. The other thing you need to do for the safety of everybody is sometimes people, you just cleared them out and now they are back in there. What I always like to do is it's the look, start. So we go on guard, look, ready, fence. So you can do a little on guard, and as you're doing the on guard, you do a little look, are you ready? And then you say fence, because stuff can change. The Velcro on their jacket can come undone because they wiggled. Ladies, I know from when I was a fencer, the Velcro right here would come undone because I have hips and a waist and it was a problem. Your job before you start any bout is to make sure that everything is safe. Now, say minute break has now happened. After the minute break, I still have them check the guards and the ground. I have, when I'm refereeing foil, I have them test the lamaze. Okay, I don't always have them check the ground during foil, but I do have them check. I have had stuff go kablooey at the minute break. All of a sudden the strip is not grounded. All of a sudden in foil, maybe the clip was just hanging on by threads and needs to be reattached. Always test at that minute break. It's going to save you problems in the long run. So as a referee, think about your before bout processes. Think about your minute break processes. And think about that look before you start. For me, one of the things I do is on guard, ready. I do a little look, a glance to the person who did the hitting. I do a prolonged glance to the person who got hit. Because until I say fence, I need to be watching that fencer, because they could do something. They might crank down, bend their blade really hard, and then realize they want to test. And I'd be like, it doesn't matter, you can test yourself, because I'm not going to annul that touch because of how much you bent that blade to test it. So for me, beginning of a bout, before anything happens, on guard, ready, and I might do a little look, fence. But during a bout, if the fencer on the left is the one who just got hit, on guard, ready, I do a little glance, but I am now, my glance is continuing to be at the fencer who got hit, fence. Because once we recommence the bout, they have lost the rights to get that touch annulled. Yes? Makes sense? All right. Look at that. Epee got another one. Who knew? Before the bout, look, test stuff. Thank you so much for watching the Fencing Referee YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe right here and find me on Instagram and Facebook. Take care now. Bye-bye.